Hi there, and congratulations on purchasing your new pair of MBT's physiological footwear. Over the next 9 minutes, we'll accompany you as you take your first steps in your new MBTs. You'll become familiar with the unique technology and positive effect of Masai barefoot technology. We'll also reveal a few tricks for getting the best health benefits from your MBTs. First and foremost, MBT isn't your normal kind of shoe. MBT is a completely new shoe concept, the first ever physiological footwear. Physiological footwear defines a shoe that has a positive effect on the whole body by activating your body's postural muscles and natural support mechanism. MBT trains muscles, reduces stress on joints, improves posture and gait, and burns calories with every step, even when standing, without you even knowing it. If you've ever walked barefoot on soft, uneven ground, for instance over sand, moss, or a meadow, you've already experienced the secret effect of MBT. With every step, you adjust your balance slightly to compensate for the ground's unevenness. This walking feeling is pleasant and challenging too, since it's perfect training for your body's support and postural muscles. Nowadays, we hardly ever have the chance to walk barefoot on a natural surface. Walking day in, day out on flat, hard ground in conventional shoes unnaturally supports and encloses the foot, and this can lead to a range of negative effects on joints and gait. This gives an unnaturally forward-tilted stance that can lead to you taking too large a step. Above all, the support and postural muscles degenerate. Our natural suspension system loses its resilience with the associated danger of back and joint problems. MBT innovation has revolutionized the way we walk by being the first to create a shoe that transforms hard, flat surfaces into soft, uneven ground, bringing you all the benefits of walking on natural terrain. This is the secret of Masai barefoot technology. The key element of this patented technology is the unique curved sole and the Masai sensor. It's this which gives the typical pleasant MBT walking feeling by letting the heel sink down and roll through, just as you would on a soft, natural surface. Along with the balancing area under the instep, the Masai sensor ensures natural instability to which the body responds with enhanced muscle activity. Interplay between the Masai sensor and the other components of Masai barefoot technology has been developed over years and increasingly refined. In MBTs, the foot can roll through in a natural, controlled way. Foot pressure across the sole of the foot is distributed more evenly and the muscles are trained. But now let's move on from theory to practice. Slip into your new MBTs. Make sure that your MBTs are tight on the heel, snug on the instep, and comfortable around the toes. If you're wearing sandals, make sure your heel is placed at the back of the footbed prior to fitting the straps. Now, please stand up. Feel how your muscles work and adjust as they respond to the natural instability under your feet. Before you start walking, bring your body into an upright position. The easiest way to do this is by inhaling deeply and rolling your shoulders backwards. Now look forward and start walking briskly and loosely. With every step, land on the middle of the Masai sensor and roll over the balancing area from heel to toe, with slightly more pressure applied to the outside of the sole to prevent the foot rolling inwards or over-pronating. Your body will soon adjust to this natural, active rolling movement. Be careful that your steps aren't too big. The foot should make contact with the ground below the body, not in front of it, and let your arms swing loosely beside your body. If you wish to, you can now increase the speed of your steps and move into a rolling jog trot. This kind of motion halfway between walking and jogging is what we call floating. Try to retain an upright stance and a natural rolling movement of the foot. When floating, resist bringing your knees up actively, as you would in normal jogging. Instead, leave the legs loose and let them work from the foot joint. Now reduce your tempo until you come to a standstill. Breathe in deeply, roll back your shoulders, and come to rest in an upright position. Stand with your feet almost parallel, hip width apart. Now roll slowly from the heels to the toes and back again. Take care that your feet don't roll in or out and that your knees are soft. The swinging motion should be directed from the foot joints and not from the hips. Sense the balancing area under your instep and adjust to maintain your balance with your heels and toes off the ground. You've achieved an optimum stance in your MBTs when the balancing area is vertically aligned with the knees, hips, shoulders and ears. Even when you've adapted to your new footwear and wear them every day, you can be sure that your body continues to be activated whenever you wear MBTs. The range of positive effects makes MBT beneficial and attractive for various needs and people in all walks of life. Leisure time, for instance. MBTs give a lift to all who wish to lead a more active, healthier life and want to improve their physical health and well-being with every step, whether strolling through the town, walking to or from work, shopping, visiting a museum, or attending a football match. Or for sporting activities. Although MBTs aren't strictly sports shoes, athletes use them as part of their training for strength, balance and posture, and for quicker recovery after tough training or competitions, or because they need to get fit again after an injury. MBTs are the first choice for those who have to be on the move or are on their feet all day as part of their job. Managers or nurses, sales staff or teachers. An exhausting working day isn't a problem when working in your MBTs. The musculoskeletal system is taxed less, effectively preventing back and joint problems. All these positive effects haven't only been observed in practice, but have also been scientifically measured and proven in international research studies. You now know the most important facts about your new MBTs. So what are the next steps? Walk and stand in your MBTs only as long as you feel comfortable. Your body first has to get used to the increased demands, so don't overdo it. Gradually increase the length of time you wear your MBTs. After 1 to 2 weeks, you'll be able to wear your MBTs all day. As you become confident walking in MBTs, you should still occasionally check your gait and posture. From time to time, pay attention to the following. First, maintain a relaxed, upright posture while walking. Second, with every step, land on the middle of the Massai sensor and roll over the balancing area from heel through to toe. Thirdly, ensure that your steps aren't too big. The foot should make contact with the ground below the body, not in front of it, and let your arms swing loosely beside your body. And finally, walk naturally and continue to enjoy the new experience of walking in your MBTs. Here are some additional tips. In the enclosed brochure, or at www.swissmassai.com, you'll find very useful and important tips about proper care of your MBTs and answers to frequently asked questions by MBT users. After a couple of weeks, it's a good idea to watch this DVD again, also to double-check your walking technique and recall the most important effects of MBT. I hope you enjoyed this DVD. We're very pleased to welcome you to MBT. You've quite literally taken a step towards a healthier, fitter you.